Hey guys, EthDo here, and today I'm back with another new video. In today's video, we're going to be counting down the top 5 uses of diamonds in Minecraft. Now we're going to be going at this at the perspective of someone playing a PvP survival based game, like factions, or if you're playing ultra hardcore with like lots of people, or some kind of survival games that's PvP based, where you can break blocks, and mine for diamond and such like. Now, of course, this is my opinion, and this will vary from yours. Presumably, if I ask someone what would you do with $20, it's obviously going to be different from the next guy's, opinion. But whether you agree or disagree, be sure to put your top 5 uses for diamonds in the comment below. Seeing as this is a PvP-based situation, we're going to be, going at that in perspective, because with just regular survival, you'd have all the time in the world to make whatever you wanted with diamond, and there'd be an infinite amount. With PvP, there's a limited amount of diamond you have, and a limited time to get more of it. So it's basically the first 5 things you would make when playing in PvP. So thank you very much for watching. Please just take 1 second, hit the like button below if you enjoyed the video. Number 5 on the list has gone to auctioning off your diamond on a faction server. Now, of course, this is specific to factions, so it's gotten lower down the list. But if you do want to, get rid of your diamond, you can auction it off for a fairly high price for a low quantity of diamond, whereas you might need to get a lot of a different material in Minecraft to make up the same amount of money back than you would on just a single diamond or just a few diamonds. Number 4 on the list has gone to making diamond armor. Now, diamond armor is really quite a useful thing to get, but of course it is very difficult to get a full set, and so it's not gotten too high up on this list. If you're playing something like factions where you have more time, you could probably get more of an armor set going, but if you're playing something like the survival games where you've only got a limited amount of time and a limited amount of time then to get resources, it may be difficult to get a full set of diamond armor, and diamond helm and boots aren't really too much different than their iron counterparts, especially if you have them enchanted. Number 3 on the list has gone to crafting a diamond sword. Now, diamond sword is something that's going to be really useful, particularly if you're going into PvP very imminently. Diamond sword is considerably better than an iron sword, although an iron sword enchanted is going to be better than your sharpness. If it's sharpness 1, it is going to be better than your diamond sword. So it's not gotten too high up on the list for that reason. However, it's still going to be really useful and could save your life in a lot of different PvP games. In addition, the diamond sword is fairly cheap. It doesn't cost very much, only 2 diamonds each, so you should be able to make a fair few of them for both you and your teammates. And number 1 and 2 has gone to enchanting table and diamond tools. Now, I do not normally split things 50-50 here with a joint first, but in this case I really had to. I couldn't put one above the other without guaranteed hate for putting one above the other. So what I've got here, I've got the enchanting table and diamond tools as the top 2 uses of your diamond in PvP situation. Now hear me out here, because the diamond tools particularly may not seem the best investment to begin with, but I will explain why I put these here. Now, the enchanting table, and basically the reason I put these together, is you cannot really have one without the other, particularly in case of the enchanting table, because you need the diamond pickaxe to get obby. Now, the diamond pickaxe is probably the tool you're going to want to be making, the axe and the shovel less important, but they could be used for other things. You could use your shovel to get flint nice and fast, with flint, steel and arrows, and wood for just, generally if you need wood in the game. It's just going to increase your time or actually decrease your time it takes you to do certain tasks, so it's a good investment in the long run, especially for things like factions. The diamond pickaxe though is the money maker. You bring in a diamond pickaxe, you get your enchanting table, and you get obby, which means you can go to the nether, and if you're playing factions you can build up a nice obby base and defend it. Obsidian is one of the most precious things you can get in the factions. It is probably the best way to defend your base. Very few servers offer up bedrock as a purchasable item, so obsidian really the next best thing, which you couldn't get unless you made a diamond pick. And it's something you want to be doing pretty fast in a factions. You want to be getting a nice secure base early on, so you don't lose the stuff you then go on to get. So a pickaxe definitely a good thing to go in for. An enchanting table is going to be very useful as well in terms of more short games, and which a pickaxe again is something you need. In total it's going to cost you 5 diamonds to get this pickaxe and the enchanting table, which is going to take you from this to this. Now, I actually did an enchantment at only level 6 on the sword, and I got sharpness 1, fire aspect 1. That is miles better than just your regular diamond sword in both terms of base damage, and the actual fire aspect is going to be huge. Now you can't always guarantee you're going to get fire aspect, but just the sharpness 1 is better than your diamond sword, as well you've got full enchanted iron armor. It looks a lot more menacing, a lot more professional than the unenchanted guy who couldn't find enough diamond to make the enchantment table. So there was really no way of splitting these, because you can't have the enchantment table without the tools, but just having the tools on their own and not making the enchantment table wasn't merit enough to earn a number 1. So I had to split these. But you know, if you are more decisive and you can split these, be sure to in the comments below. Hope you found this video helpful or informative, and if you have, then please take 1 second to hit the like button below and be sure to subscribe for new top 5s posted every Friday.